welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Our game tonight featuring the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers here on their home floor in LA. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Spencer Dinwiddie.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Anthony Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. And for the Lakers, they've got James. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Hayes. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. And we've got All-Star Weekend fast approaching. I'm sure all the players are looking forward to it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you're competing that weekend, it's an honor and a lot of fun. And for the guys that aren't, it's a few welcome days of rest and relaxation.
Now, here is James. The 3. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Reeves.
It's such a plus for Hachimura when he's forcing the defense to defend him behind the arc.
Outside Davis. Dinwiddie against Doncic. Here's the floater. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Hayes. Out to Hachimura from the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Not a bad option at all for them. Hachimura from the corner.
Dinwiddie against Doncic. Dinwiddie passes to Irving. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
Now here's Irving. Last game for him, he picked up 13.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
A nice shot by Doncic.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Thompson against Hachimura. Back to Irving. Outside Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. With a brief pause, here are the most difficult teams to score against over the last 10 games. In the third spot, the Lakers.
The teams they've faced over the last 10 have to be wondering how long this brutal defense is going to last. There's no let-up in these teams. They play with tenacity throughout.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Inside, here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
It's bandstand time. Get ready, mid. Like everyone walking.
And
And you like how they're taking care of the ball. Minus a few mistakes here and there, they're just so difficult to disrupt offensively.
And that field goal percentage stat tells you something about this team's offense. They aren't one to rush things or take ugly shots. They wait for those great looks to open up. The Mavericks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked Coach how they plan to defend Kyrie Irving. He laughed and said, "That's top secret, but seriously, Irving's got those moves, the counter moves, the incredible finishing around the rim, and sometimes you just hope Kyrie has an off night." We'll see how locked in Kyrie is tonight, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Pass to Davis. Thompson scanning the floor. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Hachimura, the pass to James. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Mavericks trail by 7. And there's the lob. Deflects the pass. Davis misses.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
James passes to Reeves. Back to James. Over Irving. And there's James on the assist by Reeves. James has gotten his second bucket.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Dinwiddie with a screen on Reeves. Irving for 3. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
Now, here is James. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
On the wing, Davis. Checked by James. To the middle. Here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 8.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. And the sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach. But the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, thank you. James can't get it to go.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Hayes with a screen on Dinwiddie. And finished off by Hayes.
Doncic knows he's the focal point of the defense, so really good to see him find the open man.
Irving against Reeves. Thompson passes to Irving. Gafford with a screen on Reeves. Here's Irving. Beyond the arc. He can't get it to go.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Pass to Hayes. And here's Doncic. Fires the 3. Davis with a rebound. And here is Irving. Over Reeves. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. The Lakers on top, up by 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
NANI?!
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
The Mavericks trailing. So the Mavericks 5 right now. Najee Marshall is out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Hardy, then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Washington in at the 5, down low. And he gets it back.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of him.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
The first free throw is good. You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, BA, of the overall skill level being at its all-time high in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play, the way the game is played, three-point shooting, there's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys are scoring. And I think on top of that, it's a little easier to score because of how the game is played and officiated. It's tilted a little more in favor of the offense for the entertainment value of point production.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Vincent. The 3 is up. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Here's Irving. 12 points for him. Washington finds Martin. On the wing, Irving. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Washington, following the score by Los Angeles. Exum outside. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Puts it up from the high post. Marshall with the bucket. Marshall's got his first basket.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Vincent. Now here's Doncic. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Lakers lead by 3. To the right side. Down low. It's stolen by Washington. It's 2-on-1. He stops. He pops. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
So it's Los Angeles now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Vincent passes to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Doesn't go that time.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Irving, the pass to Exum. Back to Irving. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Lakers.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3s. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now here's Vincent. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's see the stat sheet here for Austin Reeves.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games. And we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Irving for 3. And the basket's good off the assist from Dinwiddie. Irving's got 15.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Davis against James. Hayes with a screen on Davis. Here's James. Here's Hayes. Excellent D there from Davis. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Dinwiddie. Thompson against Hachimura. Now Davis. 4 on the clock. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie.
When he's at his best, Davis is in attack mode, getting to that rim and playing with power down low.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Connects checked in for Luka Doncic. And Dallas with a change here too. Marshall's checked in. .119 left in the second period. Here's Hayes. And another shot. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. To the inside. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
So it's Los Angeles now. The Mavs get their last shot to go. It's tipped. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Pass to Marshall. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Second team. At the line for the Mavericks, Najee Marshall. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Lakers trail by 5. James passes to Reeves. Here's Hayes. Back to Reeves. James outside. Hachimura outside. James outside. Just 3 to shoot. To snap the cold streak. Good! Another from 3.
And he's hit thousands of threes in the league. Oh, my.
Inching closer to 5th place on the career triples list. Here's Davis. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Mavericks ahead, up 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And looking at the Kings matchup, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. Circling back to our game now, Kyrie Irving on fire in that first half.
He's in the mood offensively, carving up the defense like Kenny carves up that tofurkey on Thanksgiving.
Tofurkey.
Yeah, that's like tofu and turkey mixed together. I can't lie, I get into that.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
The Mavericks leading. They've got Rui Hachimura. Hayes is out there with James. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Reeves in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Thompson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Reeves against Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Dinwiddie against Doncic. Step back shot, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Doncic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that, what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
And it's Doncic missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And the dunk by Gafford.
His improving ability to pass has made Dinwiddie scary with the ball in his hands.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3. Hachimura's got 9.
Hachimura was hoping the ball would come his way, and he was ready.
Davis with a screen on Reeves. Irving for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players, and he's in that category, one of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your
And now the assist leaders in the association. Fourth, LeBron James.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball, and you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
Lakers on D. Dinwiddie outside. Gafford finds Davis. Dinwiddie outside. Davis with a screen on Doncic. 5 on the clock. Dinwiddie. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Dallas shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Finney Smith checked in for Los Angeles. Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie.
The versatility of Dinwiddie. Boy, he drives it, passes it, and he can shoulder the scoring load when you need him to.
Outside Reeves. James passes to Doncic. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside for Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
He misses the free throw.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And he's good on the second. Here's Dinwiddie, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Outside Davis. Gafford finds Davis. A tough finish inside from Davis.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 6-point game. Down low. Here's Hayes. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. The Mavericks lead by 4. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Looking to get back on track. Yes! And the foul! It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability. One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And finished off by Hayes.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Irving. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Davis down low. James is there. The big man, AD, down low.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Reeves against Dinwiddie. Pass to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from the wing. Again, the Lakers.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Outside Davis. Gafford with a screen on James. To the middle. And the dunk by Gafford.
How about this? AD making the pass out of the pick and roll. That's a rare occasion because usually he's finishing it.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Doncic with it. 9 points in the game. A strong finish by Doncic. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Marshall passes to Dinwiddie. Buries it from 3. Dinwiddie's got 6 here in the quarter.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Dinwiddie against Reeves. Here's James. Rebounded by Marshall. Irving looking around. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
NANI?!
All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
One possession at a time. Go offensive rebounds and help and talk to each other on defense.
Defensive rebounding, a big emphasis for Jason Kidd, and something he'll continue to harp on.
Well, that's the thing. If you start giving it up on the offensive glass, very few things in this game are more deflating.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Caleb Martin out there with Washington. Then there's Dante Exum. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. Here's Irving. Sweet little floater. Irving's got 25 points.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Outside, Finney-Smith. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Mavericks lead by 4. Here's Irving. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Doncic with it. Lets a floater go. Doesn't go for him. Exum outside. Here's Christie. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Washington against Vanderbilt. Washington left side. Irving for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic outside. Vincent passes to Doncic. Over Irving. Doncic, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Christie. Outside Irving. This one for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Looking to end this cold spell. Nice finish from Luka.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Dallas leading by 5. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Time for dance camp. If you see yourself on the big screen,
and the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Davis comes in for Martin. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Exum. And it's Dinwiddie in for Christie. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Irving. Deflected. Back to Thompson. Hayes against Gafford. Pass to Davis. Here's Dinwiddie. Thompson outside. Over Hachimura. And Reeves pulls it down. Lakers trail by 5. On the wing, Hachimura. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
Free throw good, Hachimura.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Thompson outside. Davis with a screen on Hachimura. The 3 from Thompson. Again, the miss by Dallas. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. And the basket by Hachimura.
Not to be denied, Hachimura has a great motor and competes with the best of them.
Doncic against Dinwiddie. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Davis. Tries again. Oh, through contact. AD.
Poise under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
Here's James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Mavericks.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them too. Done some great work down inside.
He gets the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good from James.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Reeves against Irving. Oh, got a piece of it. In transition. And here's Doncic outside. Luka with the finish.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Dallas has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. A minute 37 left in the 4th quarter. Gafford with a screen on Reeves. Irving against Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's James. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
In a close game, every point matters. Terrific focus at the line there to help them keep pace.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances.
It's time for defense.
We've got 1:13 left in the 4th. Shot to stop the run. And the layup by Irving. Irving's got 30 points.
Comfortable in the clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is, unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
Hayes with a screen. The 3, James. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
Floats one. That shot is off. Davis with the defensive effort. And so Davis will bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 1. Can't get it to drop. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
An excellent opportunity here.
Seizing the lead right now would be huge.
Irving against Reeves. And it's Irving off the drive. It's in!
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
Down 1, just enough time, I think, for a couple of passes and shot. We'll see what they do here.
Five ticks left in the game. Here's James. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, AD, it was close, but you got it done. What did you see out there tonight?
Our defense took a night off. You know, we wasn't as great defensively as we usually are, and we were able to stay in the game, but we were able to get some stops down the end of the game and able to come out with the win. But we have to do a better job defensively. Ultimately, we get the win, and we can't be upset with ourselves, but we can't get better.
Never satisfied with just a win. Thanks, AD.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
Sa mga gamer po dyan, gusto ko lang itanong sa inyo guys, paki-like po ang video na ito, i-share at mag-iwan ng comment at mag-subscribe na rin.